When we do research to find customers, suppliers, or anything else, don't care which platform you work with. You can do it on Google or social media applications or other same ways. Finally, we face with lots of results. How to arrange this huge data, how to apply priority to it. Imagine there is a million results and they get updated daily. There are many users and they update frequently. How to have a specialized result and apply or a special filter on search. Um, how to make sure that this data is appropriate to our business, to our job. This is topic that we are going to talk about it in two parts, and in this video, this current video, we have a Boolean research technique, and in the next video we're going to complete the professional profile, how to work with our business profile as well as design it professionally. Okay, for this job, LinkedIn is one of the best platforms to practice this job, and this topic could help us to reach a list of potential customers, appropriate suppliers, or anything else. Maybe you are a business owner and for recruitment you need better research, or as I said, this method is working on Google or other platforms, so it could be very useful for us. Okay, seems today we have another useful lesson, so let's get started. As I said, I decided to talk on the LinkedIn platforms, and you can use this topic in other ways and other platforms. This is a simple job that could have amazing results. Technology has changed, and when we talk about social media or search engines, it has its own intelligence, and if you learn methods, you will have a better connection with. For example, look at this. Let me search how to in Google search. When I do research something on Google, I'm faced with a different result compared to simple system research. Look hindsight. Of course, it's not or to the lesson. I just wanted to tell you we need to learn more to have a better result. So come back to LinkedIn. First of all, I want to ask you, have a look at other topics on my YouTube channel. If you would like to join me on YouTube, just needs to click on subscribe and bell button. Okay, let's continue our lesson. This is my new LinkedIn that I want to make it complete and professional during these two videos. Today we'll talk about searching on LinkedIn, and in the next video we will make a professional profile that could help us to have more viewers on LinkedIn. How to use Boolean search on LinkedIn to target prospects. May searching for your ideal clients on LinkedIn is a little intimidating. If my ideal clients are social selling trainers and I type that into LinkedIn search and click on the people filter, I get about 2 million results. Where would I even begin with that many results? Thankfully, I don't have to. There are a number of ways that I can laser target my search efforts. The first is by using LinkedIn's built-in search filters. The second is by using Boolean search on LinkedIn. We are going to talk about the Boolean method because it could help us on other sites and it works on every online platform, but to have compared between LinkedIn filters versus Boolean search, here we have some powerful filters. We are going to talk about the Boolean method because it could help us on other sites and it works on every online platform. But to have compared between LinkedIn filters versus Boolean search, here we have some powerful filters. But even using these powerful filters, it can be hard to narrow the results down to a smaller and much more targeted list of results. For example, let's say that I know I want to focus my search on social selling trainers that I'm not already connected to in the United States. So apply USA location. This still leaves me with over 670,000 results to go through. That is not reasonable. So what can I do to laser focus this list of prospects? This is where Boolean search come in. By creating tailored Boolean search strings, you can save a significant amount of time and effort as these complex and targeted searches provide much more accurate results while eliminating unsuitable results. What is a Boolean search string? A Boolean search on LinkedIn uses a string of modifiers to combine, group, or exclude keywords. These modifiers or operators that combine or group your keyword together include quotes, and, or, not, parentheses. You can use Boolean search in the keyword field on LinkedIn.com. If you have Sales Navigator, you can also use them in company title and keyword fields. It's important to note what you can and cannot search for using LinkedIn search field. Unlike other social media or search platforms, LinkedIn does not allow you to target by things like gender, age, marital status, or interests. This means that the keywords you include in your Boolean search string will need to include terms that might be commonly found within the profiles of your ideal clients. These common terms will often be listed in their headlines, about section, experiences, or skills section, as well as looking for common terms. You can further define your ideal clients by answering these questions. Which country, region, or city are your ideal clients in? What are the typical job titles of your ideal clients? Is there more than one title your ideal clients may be known by? Do your ideal clients work for specific companies? Did your ideal clients attend specific schools? Are these specific skills that your ideal clients usually are there specific skills that your ideal clients usually have? It also can be helpful to narrow your ideal client list on LinkedIn by excluding people with certain terms listed in their profile. To do this, you will need to define what those exclusion might be. Begin by asking yourself this question. Are there job titles you want to exclude from the search? These might look like assistant, intern, or a student. Other companies you'd like to exclude from the search? These might include companies you are already doing business with or in conversation with. Would you like to exclude people who have attended specific schools? Are there uh, specific terms from their profile that you would like to exclude? If we think about my social selling trainer example, a term I might want to use as an exclusion might be personal trainer, as I see this frequently pop up in my results. Now now I will define each Boolean operator and show you how you can use it when searching for your prospects. Be sure to check out how the result number changes with each example. So, building Boolean search strings on LinkedIn. Quoted search. One of the most frequent and useful search operators you can use when searching is the quoted search. This helps you produce results based on an exact phrase enclosed in quotation marks. This is particularly helpful when the keyword is multi-word phrase. For example, social selling trainer. A straight search for this term without quotas with my connection and location filters produced 670,000 results. Simply by adding the quotation marks to my search, I now have only 17 results. And search. If you want to include multiple sets of terms in your search to really narrow results down, you can type AND in all caps between each search term. For example, social selling trainers and a speaker. As you can see, I have a laser focused list of 5 results. Next one, or research. If your search is getting too narrow, you can broaden it by adding more search terms with or in all caps between each search term. For example, social selling trainer or sales trainer. You will notice that my small list jump up to 44,000 results by including sales trainer with the or operator. Next one, not search. When you have search terms that you want to exclude, you will use the not operator directly before the search term you wish to exclude. For example, social selling trainer, not account manager. Parentheses are usually used in more complex search. They allow you to combine terms. For example, perhaps I'm looking for social selling trainers who are not also authors or account managers. In this case, my search might look like this: a social selling trainer, not author or account manager. This search gave me a very narrow 11 results. only 11 results. Advanced, advanced Boolean search on LinkedIn. Advanced Boolean search strings. If you have created a very large list of results using more simple search string, you might need to increase the complexity of your search with a more advanced search string. In this case, you will need to be very familiar with your ideal clients and the common terms found on their profiles. For example, let's say I want to target all the sales coaches and social selling trainers on LinkedIn who are also authors and speakers. So, social selling trainer or sales trainer and speaker and author. But I noticed that many people in the list are also motiv- uh, motivational speakers, which are not my ideal client. I can further improve this list by removing motivational speakers. This updated advanced Boolean search would like social selling trainer or sales coach and a speaker and author, not motivational speaker. As you can see, this produces a very reasonable list size of results. This a much more manageable list that will provide a good uh, pool of prospects that I could then begin to reach out to with personalized connection requests as part of my lead gen or social selling strategy. LinkedIn specific search operators as well as the Boolean operators I have just explained. LinkedIn has a number of additional LinkedIn specific search operators which can be used to narrow your results down within the keyword search. Here are LinkedIn specific search operators. You should check it. By using a combination of the Boolean and LinkedIn specific operators as well as the built-in search filters, you can generate a highly targeted list of prospects. LinkedIn Boolean search types. Uh, Here are some LinkedIn Boolean search types to really help you maximize your time and effectiveness when searching for your ideal prospects. Boolean operators order matter. There is an order that LinkedIn uses when doing a search that includes multiple Boolean operators, similar to a mathematical formula. The order of um, precedence is quotes, parenthesis, not, and, or. Uh, the The plus and minus operators are not uh, officially supported by LinkedIn. Using and in place of plus and not in uh, place of minus makes a query much easier to read and guarantees that LinkedIn will handle the search currently. Uh, when using not and or operators, you must type them in uppercase letters. Number 4, LinkedIn doesn't support a wildcard search. Aim for a result list under 1,000 results for highly targeted search. Save your best search. You can save a 3 search with a free LinkedIn account. You are limited to a predefined number of free search every month, known as your commercial search limit. Once you hit this number, you will be unable to do any more search until um, either the first day of the next month or you pay for a paid LinkedIn membership. Your time is limited and valuable, so you need to make sure you are effectively using the time you spend on LinkedIn. Reviewing the LinkedIn profiles of thousands of people based on a simple keyword search um, is not an effective use of your time. Well, if you would like to more, if you would like to learn more about how to have professional research as well as other same business topics, don't forget to click on subscribe button and um, joining to my business video courses. In the next video, we will complete a LinkedIn profile to reach a better result of a LinkedIn services.